So, with the store that I'm working at being remodeled and things being rearranged as we speak, I mean, the store is open and everything, but there are certain sections that are being worked on. Of course, one of the things that happens is that along with certain sections being worked on and being remodeled, new sections have to open up or things have to be moved around. In other words, like display shelves have to be, believe it or not, moved from one area to another so that they can take the tile off and smooth down what's underneath it to go with a more authentic hard floor experience, if you know what I mean. But along with a lot of the changes going on, of course, a lot of things are basically brought out of storage, or at least, because of the room being made. Because of the room being made, a lot of things are, like I said, brought out of storage and put on display to be sold. And about a couple months ago, one of the Transformer figures from the Studio Series 86 line, which is based around the 86 animated film, had been displayed. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it due to the fact that, well, it just kept disappearing. Anytime I would get a chance to get it, it was gone. Any chance I'd get, try to get it, it was gone. Well, this time around, I got lucky. And not only did I get lucky, but I got it on the day that I was also doing some Mother's Day shopping, which was this past Friday. And what I ended up getting, in addition to the sweep figure, because yes, I did get the sweep figure, even though some people say it's just Scourge, just redone under the sweep name. What I also ended up getting, though, was this baby. The Coronation Starscream figure. Look at that. This is the second biggest figure that I got. Now, like I said, this was the other figure that I had gotten previously. This is the sweep figure. Now, like I said, you might say that's just Scourge. And that is true, it is, but this is the sweep figure I ended up getting beforehand. And then, of course, I ended up getting, before that, it's a little beat up now because, I've been kicking it a little bit, but I ended up getting the Na figure, the Shakticon figure. And then before that, I got Rekgar, I believe, if I get him out. Yeah, I ended up getting Rekgar as well. So I have a majority, believe it or not, I have a majority of the figures in my collection, a majority of them. If I can just push this a little bit. It's a little hard to do. Get this under the bed. There you go. But yeah, I got them. I got Hot Rod. I got Cup. I got Blur. I got Jazz. And like I said, I got Scourge. I also got Grimlock, as well with Willie. Oh, not Willie. Willie is what his name. Weirly, Willie, Willie, So I got him too, and you can see that right over there, right there. You can see behind the light. It just adjusts things. Let's see the time as well. Hold on for a sec, guys. Yeah, I just gotta check it because with 4K you can only record for 8 minutes and 52 seconds. So let me adjust that. I do apologize. But yeah, I finally ended up getting him, and he is one of the more expensive ones. Along with Grimlock, he is one of the more expensive ones because this was like $42.99, but it was worth it finally getting it. So yeah, I ended up getting the Coronation Starscream set. The plan eventually is to probably display them, but the thing is I got to figure out how I'm going to do certain things because I have my pony stuff out and I don't want to put that away at all. So my thought is, what can I do to really work this out. And I think I have an idea in my mind. It's just going to take a while. But eventually I am going to display all of my Transformer Studio 86 line in the future. But yeah, I ended up getting him, and I'm just glad to have him in the collection because it represents basically what many people would consider one of the more iconic moments in the movie, where it's like he's finally achieved his goal, but then suddenly gets taken away from him when Galvatron, that he kind of knows is Megatron, basically blasts him into ash, basically disintegrates him. So yeah, it does represent one of those iconic moments. And I'm just glad, like I said, to finally have it in the collection. And just see what else they got coming. I mean, I know they got one with Snarl and... Oh, not Snarl, but Slug, if you will, and Daniel. So I know they got that. And I know they got a few others coming. But I'm just glad to finally have that one in the collection. But let me know what your thoughts are, guys. How do you feel about, the Studio Series 86 line for Transformers based on the movie? Which figures do you have in your collection? What are your thoughts on them doing a figure like the Coronation Starscream? Let me know down below in the comments, as well as in the live chat during the premiere, where Super Chats and Super Stickers are open. Would be appreciated. And Super Thanks are also enabled down here below as you watch the video. So until next time, guys, I am out.